This is the video to explain the fundamentals of the pay scale using iREP's HRM system. As you can see, we have a 6-day work week from Mondays to Sunday, okay, and working until Saturday, assuming that Sunday will be the rest day. We will split typically the hours of work to 12 hours in a day, whereby you will have the basic hours, the OT hours, the rest hours. Okay, a typical agency would operate on an 8-3-1, meaning 8 hours of basic, 3 hours of OT, and 1 hour of rest. They will then continue on all the way until Friday on an 8-3-1 basis, but coming the Saturday, the basic hours will drop to 4 because, according to MOM, they can only work 44 hours of basic in a week. And the remaining hours will be pushed to the OT hours, followed by the rest hours. Having said that, we will sum up all the OT hours together and we will divide it by 6. That will give you this figure of 3.6667. The basic hours will be 7.3333 and the rest hours will be 1. In a typical Gregorian calendar, there will be big man months and small months. We will assume that it will be the biggest month. For example, in 2018 or 2019, July would be a big month, whereby there will be 27 days of working days in a month for a 6-day work week. What we will do now is we will take 27 days, multiply with 3.6667. That will leave you with 99 hours of OT in a month. According to MOM, the officer can only have 95 hours of OT hours in a month, which would need an overtime exemption or OTE. You have already exceeded because you are using 99. So this method, okay, of calculating OT is not doable for the operations of security. However, now we will suggest a new method, meaning we will fall back onto a 8-2-2, meaning 8 hours of basic, 2 hours of OT, and we will officiate the second hours of rest, which is 2 hours of rest in all. The second hour of rest can be in 2 intervals of 30 minutes or 4 intervals of 15 minutes of rest break. It can be also their toilet break or their whatever break that they require. We will go on to work for 5 days, and on Saturday, it will be on 4, 6, and 2 instead of 4, 7, and 1. Having said that, the average numbers of OT hours done per day will drop from 3.667 to 2.6667 and 2 hours of rest. With 2.6667, if you multiply with the biggest man month, which is 27 days in that month, you will exactly hit 72 hours. Of course, if the MOM officer is very particular about your calculation methods, it will be 72.09, which means that you still need OTE. So a good suggestion to the security agencies is that on the last day of the big man month, please kindly ask your officers not to take an OT on their last day. There will be other methods to be adopted, which can be discussed outside of this video. And that is all. I just need you to all remember these 3 figures: 7.33, 2.67, and 2. These will be the settings of the 8-2 pay scale. Now we shall proceed to the next video.